Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well and preparing well as well for your written exam on first. So, I want to share questions which came last year, like last Indigo's attempt, and topics which they are repeating since 5 to 7 years. So, let's quickly start. And also, very important. I hope you all know about eatpl.in. They have like Indigo question bank. 6,000 questions are there. Do not start studying from this question bank from today itself. Just prepare your topics, then revise the important topics, and just 3 to 4 days before your exam, read the questions and read only the right answer. Okay, because uh, during your written exam your speed will actually matter a lot. Remember how your navigation exam was? You knew the answer, but there was like shortage of time, correct? So same thing will happen during your written exam. In Air India's exam, they give ample of time. They ask questions from everywhere, very you even outside aviation they give questions, but in Indigo attempt, no, your questions will be from your books only, from your notes only, but you will have less time, so your speed really matters. Any which ways, we all know Indigo is all about on time, before time, so they expect you to think on your feet. Okay, now I'll just tell you 10 to 15 important topics which for sure will come. Like, for sure. So you have to revise these topics, all right? 2D, 3D, instrument approach. ACARS, aircraft communication, addressing and reporting system, and three types. Acceleration, altitude. Accelerometer. INS and IRS. These questions, these topics you have to cover. In my attempt, what was the question related to it? Like, the question was, it is a mechanical device, or is it a electromechanical device, or is it air driven? And I could not answer this question, so that's why I still remember it. Then ACN, aircraft classification number, PCN number from regs. So it's basically ACN should be less than or equal to PCN for an aircraft to operate on a particular pavement. So the question was, is it should be equal, or ACN should be more, or PCN should be more? That sort of question they may ask. Then very important, ADSB, automated dependent surveillance broadcast. So they may ask about ADSB out, ADSB in, or ADSC. So just give it a read. What is alert height? Dihedral, anhedral. They may ask the direct definition, or they may link it with the lateral stability. Then requirements of anti-skid brake system or purpose. Aerodrome operating minima, normal, then restricted, and when is the low visibility procedures are enforced. So for sure questions will come from this topic, like for sure, either LVT or AOM. Very, very, very important. Approach ban point. Then actual takeoff weight, or basically a numerical on payload. It will come, but the digits will be not too hard to calculate. Auto thrust, airborne weather radar. I remember that black, if you see black on AWR, what does that suggest? That question came during my attempt. Black means no signal, and its limitation. You must know limitation of AWR. And magenta, green, yellow, red, and black. Cabin altitude, again regs, bypass ratio. So I'm telling you only 15 questions as of now, like 15 topics. So go through these. I have another 50, or I think it's more than 50. So those topics also I'll tell you tomorrow. If you know, if you have done these topics good, then your preparation is in the right direction. But if any of the topic is like new for you, then it is bad news. Okay, then you need to prepare in a better way. Okay, just give you the questions. Question number one. On final approach, behind a heavier aircraft, in calm wind, the aircraft suddenly rolls, despite no control input. What is the most likely cause? Wind shear, mechanical turbulence, or wake turbulence vortex? I'll give you a hint. This is from regs, obviously. That's the hint. Question number two. During takeoff roll, acceleration feels sluggish and expected airspeed is not achieved by the planned decision point. What is the correct pilot judgment? A. Continue. Aircraft will fly eventually. B. Apply more back pressure. C. Reject the takeoff. Those who are thinking that these are like very easy questions, so such easy question will also come, because in overconfidence people do make mistakes in this, and that eventually decide your marks and eventually the fact whether or not you will get the job. Okay, so guys, I'll see you in my next class, I mean tomorrow. And if you are, you will find these topics very helpful, but you will realize it on 1st of March. So do like, share and subscribe, and share this with your friends who are not taking classes from Ramful Chalk. All right, bye.